Hello and welcome back to another Niklaus Gaming video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at some of the best early game packs that you can get to help further your progress in the game a lot quicker. Obviously, if you've been following along, I currently have a 51 million power furnace level 30 in state 2240. I ended up creating this mini character here in 2408. Oh my gosh, we're almost 200 servers in since we started. Holy crap. But I believe we're on like day 27, I believe is what it is currently. And obviously, in the early game, I did whale out quite a bit. So I have quite a bit of detail on what was worth it, what was not, and kind of like what I would change. So before we really get into this, I am going to say that we only have another day since this video is uploaded. I believe I'm going to upload this tomorrow, which is Thursday the 16th at 7 a.m. Obviously, the giveaway is only going until Friday at 7 a.m. So I will include the link for that down below along with my own personal Discord. So let's go ahead and hop into this video. So like I said, I did create this little mini account just so I could remember all the early game packs, as there are quite a few that are just one time. So obviously, one of the first things we're going to talk about is just this first purchase. We got this one here pretty quickly. As soon as you end up purchasing XYZ pack, you're able to unlock Natalia, which is a early game commander, which she is here, or hero, whatever they call it in this game. And so that's always something really good, especially if you are going to spend. If you're going to be free to play, then just ignore that. I don't even know why you clicked on this video. So next thing that we're going to look at is if we go into this construction queue pack. I'm going to try to switch over to my main account and scroll all the way down and see if I'm able to find it, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to. The construction queue pack is a permanent unlock of an extra queue, so instead of only having one building being constructed, you can have two. And then I believe that there is one more pack after this, or maybe two, but those are definitely worth buying. Some really good value there. Then we got the monthly cards. Over time, they do progress a little bit, especially with this latest update. I'd imagine that these will progress with time. I know in our server we have a couple extras, which I can show later. But both of these are 100% worth it. Some of the best value in the game. I'm going to skip over the regular pack currently and just go all the way over to the side. So just the general gems. I don't really buy this. I don't see any value in it unless you just need gems to maybe spin the wheel. But at that point, it might just be better to just invest in the tokens to spin the wheel. At least you get a little bit more out of it than anything. I think you even get, yeah, I'm almost positive you get some VIP. So kind of anything in this game, in my opinion, that you're buying without VIP is not worth it. Because that VIP, the higher you go, the better unlocks you're going to be able to go through. And we will get into that pretty quick. Next, if we move along into the Dawn Fund, personally, I think this is the second best pack in the game, right next to the construction queue, because having that other builder is detrimental, especially even now where we pushed Furnace 30 really quickly. We were the first one in our server to do it, next to a couple of the other big whales that are going on. So let's go ahead and just take a look at this pack real quick. So the free-to-play stuff is all going to be on this left side here, as you can see, free. This goes by your furnace level all the way up to furnace level 30. And if we take a look for, I believe it's, yeah, for $20 USD, you're able to get 200,000 gems. So just to put that in perspective, you are literally getting that 3,700%. It's 200,000 gems for $400 in normal packs, if you just take a look at it. And then obviously all of this other stuff, like the essence stones, the charm designs, the charm guides, and then just some general other stuff here. 100% worth it. I always do something a little weird where I push furnace 30 before I ever open this or buy this. I don't know why. I just like having those extra gems in my pocket just in case I need them. Next, let's talk about some of these just general top-up centers. So these packs are going to kind of progress over time. Some more of them are going to pop up, but we're talking about early game. So if we're going to take a look at the fast development pack first, which is where my mouse is currently on, I have been told that this is one of the best early game packs that you can buy specifically for pushing your furnace. While we were kind of doing this, one of my members in my alliance was live streaming it. I was kind of listening and watching all the comments as well while I was building it right next to them. And from my understanding, that fast development pack, which is only a one-time purchase, from my knowledge, it does not pop back up. I have not seen it yet, but it gives you a crazy amount of speed ups, and it gives you a very good amount of resources as well. I believe everything else is pretty much the same. Yeah, the VIP is the same. You also get some of these gold keys here, and then you can just kind of keep moving on. So if we take a look at some of these other packs here, kind of depending on how big of a spender you're going to be, some of these might have a little bit more value to you super early game compared to other players where they just want to push their furnace and push some other stuff here. So the Hero XP pack I did end up buying pretty early on in the game just so I can get through that expedition a little bit quicker and just start knocking out some more of my missions. I probably would never buy it again. It's not really that big of a deal. You get XP from a decent amount of other stuff, along with only really needing to work 5 heroes in the beginning before the next group of 3 come out, where I'm pretty much almost at 80 currently. I think I'm 5 levels away at like 25 days, so it makes sense that I'll be able to get there. The city construction pack, I did end up getting a couple of these at early game. I just needed some more of those speeds, and plus I knew that I was gonna try to push 30 as quick as I can. And then but would I really get it now or even halfway through? No, there are more packs that will pop up, and I will go over those as long as I can find them on my other account. The skill manual pack, I've never really seen one of these packs in any sort of game. I'm kind of told that it's not worth it, maybe early game, just to get that much more of a lead on people. I think I got maybe 1 or 2 of the super low packs, like the $5 and the $10 pack, but I'm not 100% positive. But I'd imagine for early game, for whales who just really want to kind of go crazy in the beginning, it might be worth it. Pretty much kind of the same situation on this Molly's Blessing. I did end up getting, I think, up to 2 of her $100 packs all the way up. If I could go back and redo it, I probably wouldn't get her pack, just because there's so many ways where I am able to get her shards if needed. I mean, it's quite a bit of shards in order to completely max out a commander, but at the same time, there's so many events that are a lot cheaper in order to get Molly. So let's go ahead and kind of take a look. We got this first purchase here, which we talked about. We got the 7-day stuff that comes out here. As long as you log in for 7 days, you get quite a bit of stuff. You get a free full unlock on Molly. You get some gold keys and Molly shards, just some extra value that you get in the game. So what I'm currently going to do is obviously claim that on accident. And we're going to go ahead and switch over to my main account, and let's see if I can find some of these other packs that I'm talking about. Well then. That's, Okay, so this sounds really kind of funny and kind of a rough transmission. I just spent the last 25 minutes trying to deal with an error. I might leave some of the air in there just because it was kind of funny, but I ended up going ahead and going all the way to the bottom of where I started my journey and what to purchase. So obviously up at the top you can see that this is the VIP 1 special pack. This is the first thing I ever actually owned in the game here. And so if we take a look, we got some of the Natalia shards, we got some Hero XP, and then a couple speeds. If we go over to the next one, I ended up getting the Construction Q pack, and then we also got the March Q pack. So this adds another march onto your expedition, and out on the map is what I'm going to say. And so instead of 1, you can have 2. Now we went ahead and did the Legend Transcend pack, and we also did another Legend Transcend pack, and then we ended up getting the daily deals. So like I said earlier, the daily deals are some amazing value. Then we got another Legend Transcend pack. So if you've played games like Rise of Kingdoms or anything, you know that a $5 pack pops up whenever you unlock a new legendary hero. So this is pretty much the same exact thing. So at this point, I unlocked Zinman, Natalia, and then I didn't do Geronimo. I did Molly. So those three I ended up getting, and which is why I was able to get all three of these packs. Next, I did the Unyielding Dawn pack, which gave us some resources, some general city construction speeds, and some gems here. And then on here, if you made it this far in the video, I'd imagine that you know what the frost stars are, but Whiteout Survival has their own special shop to where you can spend money and then you can input these into your account here. So especially for people doing videos like I am, it makes it super easy because I don't have to do a whole bunch of editing and try to block out everything details related for myself. And then we went ahead and just got the Ultra Value monthly card, which gave us a activated VIP for 30 days along with a couple thousand gems. Speed up card, and then we got the VIP 3 pack along with the VIP 2 pack. As you can tell, we're getting Natalia shards. All the VIP packs in the beginning are super worth it. Probably some of my favorite things to get, especially because you get added benefit, which is what you really want to go for. And then of course I hit VIP 4. Then, as we go and continue on, we ended up getting the level 10 Unyielding Dawn pack. These packs occur whenever you upgrade a certain building to a certain level. You get some bonus items here that you can purchase. I believe that they range from $5, $10, $30, $50, and $100. So I will keep going through a couple of these. Just to kind of show you, the city construction special pack was okay. The steel pack, which is very much needed, especially when the laboratory comes online, because this is one of the only places that you can actually get the steel besides some other events along with your expedition. So if we keep on going on, here's another VIP pack that is 100% worth it in my own opinion. At this point, I just kind of started buying everything. I ended up getting the Hero Gear special. We got the level 13 Unyielding pack, which I think this one is the $30 pack. Fast Development pack, which is something I really just went fully in on, which you will see here shortly. There is level 2 of the Fast Development, another level, more shards, just to keep going. And then here is the next level, which is 100 keys, 100 hours of speed ups, a lot of resources, a lot of VIP, a lot of 5-minute speed ups, which is amazing early game. And then here is the $100 tier. You can tell this because it is 50,000 gems here compared to the 25,000 gems here. 200 hours of speed ups there and 4,800 5-minute speeds along with a bunch of keys and VIP. Next, I just really started going in. VIP level 7. I hit VIP 7 within the first hour. So you probably don't want to do that. And then obviously with the VIP 7, I ended up getting Geronimo, which as you can see I still own 60 shards. He is a VIP special commander. Then I believe that is some of the best early game stuff just to specifically level up your heroes. Oh my gosh. That was another $100 right there. Obviously, all these other packs are amazing. They do a lot more for progressing later in the game, but this is specifically just early game packs that I have found that really gave us the edge in the beginning. Because, I mean, obviously, you're just fighting other alliances in the beginning. You might not be literally losing troops and trying to burn each other's cities, but power is everything in the beginning. It gives you literally every single thing that you can do and wield. So obviously here we go, just starting to do some of the other general stuff here, pushing through. I'm just going to keep kind of slowly going through. There's one more thing I do really want to show you. Oh boy. Don't ask. And so obviously this is another $50 pack. So after you hit a certain amount of gems spent, I think it's 500,000, 1 million gems bought, 1.5 million gems bought, 2 million gems bought, 2.5 million gems bought, etc. You get specific packs that really come up. and they are absolutely incredible. So here is this first one. So you get 1,000 gems after you end up purchasing 500,000 gems. And then this is the super exclusive discount one. And obviously I did hit this one pretty quick, pretty early on. So let me go ahead and go on. So this is the birthday pack and the birthday card. Let me show you. I just ended up getting one not too long ago. Let me see. Let me find it, because it will be important a little bit later. I know I said I'm not really paying attention to all this stuff right now, but it is very, very important. Gear, mix and match. Vault. So price is exclusive. So this is the discount. This was 100% worth it. As you can tell, this was $100, but I also got 100 shards here. This is due to the 2.5 million gems I spent or bought. So I really got thrown off because of what interrupted there. I was really on a roll. But as always, if you did enjoy the video, please leave a comment. I'd love to hear you guys' opinion. See if I missed a pack. See if I included a pack that you guys might not have thought I should have. I always like hearing your opinions, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace out.